Peace, everyone. Salam and welcome to the patio garden, where things are looking lush and putting on their spring growth. Spring here in Zone 7B 8A climate on the southern tip of Vancouver Island is early and mild, so April has been the ideal time to do some spring garden prep. Today I'm potting blueberries, which is so exciting for me as I've really wanted to incorporate more perennials into my garden system. Alhamdulillah, I do have some lavender, some strawberries, my rosemary, and the raspberries and the rose bushes that were here before I moved in as well. But I really want to up my production and grow more food this year, inshallah. So with these pots, first thing is going to be dry uncomposted clippings, filling the space at the bottom of these pots. And that'll rot down over time and continue to provide nutrients. And then on top of that, I'm going to put a potting mix. It's nothing fancy, just some peat moss and vermiculite, but these are both really ideal for blueberries because peat is, of course, acidic, and vermiculite holds moisture and also keeps that soil nice and fluffy and, prevents compaction. So after that, I'm also adding a few used coffee filters with coffee grounds in them, and this just adds more acidity and different types of nutrients to the soil. The varieties of blueberries that I bought, I'm so excited about, and I really love them. I didn't just buy them because of the flowers already being on them. I'm actually really excited that they're both Highbush varieties, so they can grow to be over 4 feet tall. I might trim them to stay around 3.5 feet. I think these just look so beautiful. I am so excited that inshallah we'll have a blueberry harvest in just a few months. Next, I have a ton of mint to harvest. This is my peppermint, which I grew from seed. It's probably my favorite mint variety for fresh eating in salads because not only does it have a fantastic flavor, but it also just has a really great texture. I do also have some apple mint and English mint over here, which are great for salad too and tea. My Greek oregano, also grown from seed, is really doing well. It's starting to bush out and get large and take up sort of the whole front corner of this garden bed. I think it's so beautiful and, of course, delicious. I use it in soups, on meat, and of course on pasta. As for my rosemary bush, I actually grew this from a cutting of my dad and my stepmom's rosemary bush from their house about 5 years ago. And as you can see, it's become quite the little shrub, alhamdulillah. Of course, it has that little bald patch there on it, but that's because it was lower down in a fabric pot in a grow bag until just recently, a couple months ago, I put it in a larger pot, so maybe it'll get more sun and fill out, but if not, alhamdulillah. Meanwhile, Soren finished painting the mason bee house I gave him, so it was time for me to hang that on some of my lattice, where hopefully, inshallah, it will attract some native bees who will um, take up residence there and nest in it and lay their eggs. I have so many hopes for the garden this year, not just attracting and housing native pollinators, but also growing more vegetables than usual and fruit, of course. I have a plastic storage tote planter that needs replacing because it's falling apart. I'm dreaming of kale and zucchini and lovage and tomatoes, and the big bed filled with foxgloves might eventually be filled with edible flowers instead of poisonous ones. I'm thinking borage, calendula, pansies, which are so cute in a salad. And I hope to put in even more berries and a very special rose variety, but that's a topic for a different video. This year I'm going to be so busy in the garden with my usual scarlet runner beans, peas, lettuce, strawberries, and my new blueberries now, alhamdulillah, but also, hopefully, even more new additions that I'm looking forward to sharing here, inshallah. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for visiting our patio garden. Come back soon, and until then, may peace and blessings be upon you.